So yeah, this subject that I'm going to bring up is, um, you know, controversial with the government and state and local laws. But do your research. Is the toothpaste that you're using, it's probably got fluoride in it. And you need to stop using toothpaste with fluoride in it. And the reason I say this because it's a proven fact that fluoride crust your pineal gland back here. That's right. Because you need that. It's like an antenna. When you go to meditate, you need that antenna to be active. Do all the research you want, but there's more and more research coming out about fluoride in the toothpaste in our systems. And actually, there's almost positive proof that is causing IQs in our children because of the fluoride. Go to the American Cancer Society. You could read up on it all the time. I think back in 49 is when they started putting fluoride in the water. Now, I find this very strange. And because some doctors or scientists noticed that the people that were getting the fluoride seemed to have fewer cavities. So it became a standard by 1965 to start putting fluoride in all the water. If you really want to start meditating and you really want to open that veil up and see just who you are on the other side, I would suggest, now this is just my personal, but if you go to the spiritual communities and you read up, fluoride is not your friend. It's your enemy. And that's metaphorically speaking. Here. I do not use fluoride in my toothpaste. I haven't for 10 years. And since I changed my diet, I've had no more cavities. A lot of acidity causes cavities too, along with other things. But I stopped using fluoride 10 years ago. And I don't see any difference. I really don't. But it has helped my meditation out from a personal standpoint. So it's up to you whether you want to stop using it or not. It's a choice like everything in the world. But you already see how a lot of things are coming to light. I'll bet you fluoride will come to the light too. I mean, why put it in your water when it's already in your toothpaste? Do you swallow your toothpaste when you're done? No. But I bet you swallow that water with fluoride in it every day. So, that's my opinion. And that's all the further I'll talk about it. But do your research. And also, meditating is truly a gifted balance of life. You will actually get stronger, even though you're going to get more sensitive as you go on through your meditations, because your body's going to start changing. Your higher self is saying, oh, okay, well, my spark, his favorite spark, is beginning to wake up. When you open this veil up, that's when the truth will start coming. You'll be able to look at people and know whether they are lying or not. because you'll feel their vibration. And the more times you go up and back to this veil, meditating, the more of you bring back with you. That's right. I'll repeat that again. The more of you will bring back with you. They're small smidgets, but that's when it starts getting amazing. So, ask your angels, ask your guides. There are masters up there too, but I'm just gonna classify them as guides for right now. So your angels and your guides, and ask them to give you a hand, finding a better life. When you open this veil up, it's going to lead you into a whole different world. A whole, a whole different view of the world. You would just know when people are lying. I mean, now it's almost plain as day. You know, people that aren't for humanity, for God, are not a part of the world that you want to be in. So, fluoride is one of the things I would recommend you remove, but that's totally up to you. And also, I want you guys to look into NDE'S, near-death experiences, so you can get a better idea what's actually going on the other side. And you will have some of these visions, not through NDE, but you will start to realize, well, you know what? There is more to that than what I've ever been told. So start looking and listening to NDE, near-death experiences, and you might be amazed that what they're telling you is the same thing that you will start to see. You know, when your body passes, your spirit comes out, and he looks just like you. It's the same you, and you're going to be so relieved because you're not carrying this heavy body. Yeah, it gets heavy, even for me. Oh yeah, I tell my angels all the time, hey, do you think I can have a hand dragging these groceries up these 18 steps of flights of stairs? And they do. They help me. Meditation is such a marvelous thing for you. And meditation will also help you get stronger here in the heart, by far. It will also build your confidence. It will break your ego down to nothing, because that's got to go. You can't get in here with an ego. No, you can't. It's only through the heart you're going to get here. And I had got some stories to tell you that would just literally blow you away. And they're going to come. Right now, we just need to get you in this direction so that you can see how much of a greater you there is. So, for this meditation, I want you to work on quieting your mind, slowing down that heart of yours, and asking your angels to help you with this meditation. That's a key factor right there. Ask your angels to help you with your meditations and your higher self. That's right. Consider the fluoride thing, okay? Do your research, do your due diligence, and you will see that in time, that fluoride's going to be completely removed over time when they find out all the effects that it's actually been giving. Check out NDE'S. You can see those anywhere on YouTube. And start asking your angels to help you into this meditation. Now, remember, I never had anybody teach me about meditation. I learned it all on my own. I didn't have to do the, hold your hands and, I never did any of that. Because it's where your heart is at, is how your meditations are going to start. If that heart is true to your Creator, to love, compassion, empathy, then your meditations are going to be quicker. Now, I've been doing this for 15 years, but I started in a time when there was a lot of stress for all us starseeds. Yes, I am a starseed, full-fledged. And now it's easier because we've been clearing out the other planes of behind the veil to make it easier for you guys to start listening to what your heart is telling you. So, look seriously into the fluoride, okay? That's up to you. And NDE, near-death experiences, so you can get a better idea of what you may experience inside your own soul, because this is the doorway to the greater you. Always remember that. And through your Creator, not any guru or anybody like that, through your Creator, you will pass through this veil and you will see amazing things on the other side. Fear. If there's a bee by you or a wasp or something that, let's say a bee, and he comes at you and he lands on you and you immediately scuff him off, you still have fear inside you. When you can walk into a field, into the middle of a busy bumblebee, even wasp field, and walk right through it without being afraid, then your fear is very substantially little. And that helps. But that'll come down the road. Okay? So work on quieting your mind, quieting your heart. Get this. Work on reducing your fluoride intake and NDE'S. Those are important. Because see, now more and more people are coming to the forefront explaining their near-death experiences and what's on the other side of that veil. So, please subscribe, like, and share, and have a beautiful day. And don't worry, God loves you and everything's going to be just fine. Just listen to what your heart is telling you and not this. Love y'all.